You ready? Same rules apply. We're gonna do the same thing. If you guess the name, you get a point. If you guess or if you describe what it does to me, you get a point. And
What it
it's a
does
max.
to you specifically?
Some of them, yeah. Some of them that will apply. Maybe this first one, maybe not. We'll see. All right. Oh, and just so you know, because I just added it now, it's at a max of 14 points. That's the most you can get. Oh, I told you last time, but that's the maximum points for this one as well. I broke it up so there were 7 items in the last one, and there's 7 items in this game as well.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just seeing like a white background with just like a right hand outlined in a patent way. Just it's righty. What is? Never mind. I'm sorry. Let's move on.
It's funny you say that. You'll see. All right. First item is not that. Hold on. This is guess that thingy. Inventions through time. I don't know why I added this screen, but I just liked it a lot. Okay.
I like it. It's good.
All right. Your first item is this bad boy here. What is this, and what is it called?
Okay. This looks like we have.
As I open my windows because it's starting to get warm in here.
Shoot. Okay. It looks like you can attach it. So it has a sliding rail at the bottom, or does that go to the back here?
I can't remember if I checked for the names for any of these, so we'll see. Some people might remember this. This was pretty... I remember seeing pictures of this at some point in my life.
This isn't like for holding a baby in it, is it? Outside your window.
Yes, it is. 100% is. I was going to be like, should I ask him to name it? No, yes, that is 100% correct. It is. What do you... Well, I mean... Okay, what do you think it's called?
I was thinking it was a garden thing. What is it? I remember seeing something about this, but I only saw the like images of a baby in there. That looks like a garden. I was like, is it Japanese hutch? Wait a minute, is that for babies?
That's honestly, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, that looks like a Japanese hutch. I was thinking the same thing. Honestly, I'm gonna give you the point because it's not. It's called the portable baby cage. So.
I was gonna say baby cage. Yeah, like
yeah,
baby holder. Look at that design. That's the way worse one. So we're doing invention. Yes. We're doing a game show. I'm guessing inventions. I got this one. Nailed it. Those are real.
I don't know
I
why
definitely saw this version. It looked very much nicer. The original patent looked like a nice room you would attach.
I don't know why this is here. What is this? What is that? Hold on a second. I gotta get this off my screen.
I really liked that moment where I was like, is this whole baby out your window?
This whole baby?
And it just silence. And I was like, oh my God, I'm just gonna wait. I think I'm right.
I was debating how much I was gonna give to you because I was like, I should ask him what the name of it is, but then I looked at the name and it was just portable baby carriage, and I was like, that's dumb. No, you get both points. Fuck it, you got it right.
Portable baby cage.
Yeah.
So
can you imagine? No, I think I did show this one to chat like last week or something, and I think Christy or someone said that yeah, people use this for their pets now, and I forgot that. Yeah, these things are actually still used today. They're just used mostly for pets, so they can get some fresh air.
Pets have coordination thing. Babies are like a big pile of nothing. They don't know what they're doing. They're gonna roll everywhere. This is so dangerous.
Also, this right picture, look at how much gappage and clearage there is. Well, I mean, obviously not really up here, but right here. Are you kidding me?
Too much gap. Yep. Yeah, terrible. Not
well
safe.
done, man. You knocked that one out of the park. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it was invented in 1922, and it was invented by someone named Reed Emma. So, and that's really, I didn't see a like patent for this one. Obviously it's a thing, but you know, I couldn't find the exact patent information. But alrighty, well, you ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
All right, this is your next invention. What is this, and what does it do?
Huh, that's a lot of needles. And it's got a syringe and a plunger. I'm gonna assume this is a bloodletting device. Like leeches of old, but we put it in a tube so you can do it. Unless I don't think that could inject. There's no way they would inject stuff. They would suck stuff out. So it's gotta be a bloodletting device of some kind, I'd say. Thank you.
Zeno, I think you've cracked the formula for this. You're absolutely correct. This is called a artificial leech. It is 100% used for bloodletting and draining people. Since they use leeches forever as a quote-unquote medicine or cure for a lot of diseases, this is the artificial version that they invented back in 19... No, okay, this one also didn't... I couldn't find like the exact date because there's so many different types. But the earliest one I could find was 1918, invented by a lovely, I'm sure, human named...
Look at the size of those needles.
Right? You want to see one word? Hold on, let me see.
Holy cow.
There's one worse that I was like, holy crap. It was invented by a French surgeon, Baron Charles Louis Hertrup. Invented... So this is invented in 1840. But again, like the dates kind of varied. The closest I get that was 1840 was the earliest, and it stopped use, at least mostly, by the end of World War I. So somewhere in that time frame it was invented. But
don't worry, we just gotta get the blood out you. You'll be fine in a minute.
Right.
Well, it didn't work today.
It's not a great picture, but you get the general idea. So it's this box right here. This is a little bit better picture. There's a little crank on the other side, and when you turn it, blades come out here and like slice downwards. And I guess you like put this against the skin, or maybe even like run it down like either a leg or an arm, and it just cuts occasionally. It is insane. I've never seen that one before. I've only ever seen the syringe one.
I think I've seen this.
It's crazy.
Very, very sharp blades, easy incisions. Yeah. I mean, bloodletting can help in very certain situations, not in as many as they thought.
Oh, when I was reading through, let me see if I can find the... I don't think I wrote it down. No, I didn't write it down. The amount of things that they used, leeches and artificial leeches to try and treat was insane. Like, it was, like headaches, nausea, like super common things. There's just like, you shouldn't be bleeding everyone so heavily.
Blood loss will just make that worse.
Yeah. It was quite
really
intense.
Nauseous now. Don't worry, you'll feel better in a minute when you die.
Right? Fainting. Oh, okay. Well, what will help with your faints? You need less blood. There's less blood. That'll make you faint less.
That is the problem. Is blood flow in most of those. It's getting blood to your brain.
Yep.
Morbid.
Absolutely killing it, dude. That's two back to back. Perfect. This next one. Let's see if you can keep the streak going. What is this item? And what does it do?
Okay. Well, let's examine the internal workings here. So you're going to push the button.
I was honestly really tempted just to give you the first picture and that's it. And I was like, nah, let's add the patent picture too. So you get a little bit more.
So it looks like there's fluid at the bottom. The tongue laps it up. It comes out. Okay. I think it does look very similar to a soap dispenser already. I'm trying to... let me see if I want to decide if that's... Because it's lapping up some sort of liquid. Maybe a sanitizer of some kind. Because you wouldn't... I mean... Oh, this can't be like a weird kissing device, hopefully. Hopefully it's not that. I'm going to say it's a hand sanitizing device of some kind. Maybe it can apply soap to you. It absorbs whatever liquid's at the bottom. It pops out, and then it goes back in to get more liquid, and then you push it again. It pops out. You rub it. I hope
Sorry,
that's the case.
sorry, I'm laughing because I just read Julia's message. Julia says it's strengthens the face muscles by forcing you to exercise your tongue. That's what I was laughing at.
That is a possibility. I'm gonna avoid that answer.
It's a possibility.
It's a makeout tube. To experiment on the tonguiness. It's got a side button too. That seems handheld. This is creeping me out. It could be a makeout machine. But I'm gonna go with sanitizing, hand sanitizing.
Okay, and what do you think it's called? What do you think the name of this device is?
The liquorator. We're gonna go with liquorator. Sure,
Okay.
Sounds good, right, Julia?
It does sound good. That's incorrect. However, I'm gonna give you a half point. This is the stamp licker. You are absolutely correct. It pulls back and goes into a water reserve and comes back out.
Saliva. Okay.
Yep. And there's the pictures on the left are like some very early. I've actually seen this one before.
That's so much better.
Yeah, it's not some freaky makeout device. It's not that.
The makeout tube. You want to feel a real tongue?
No.
We got
No. It's not that crazy. But yeah, so this is the artificial stamp licker, whatever. The one on the left, I think, is the early one. It was invented in 1980 by Donald B. Paulnetter. It is, I love the description for us. It's an apparatus for moistening adhesive coatings on postage materials and the like, which includes an enclosure having a container of liquid therein. Very 80s verbiage, but yeah. So I'm gonna give you half a point because you got the water reserve and you got the liquor part. So I really like the one on the left though, the dog one that has like the brush tongue.
Yeah. I'd use that. Yeah, if I was doing lots of letters. Oh yeah, give me the doggy. That's a cutie.
But yeah. Alrighty. So you're at 4.5 points. Really, actually, out of a possible 7. So you're killing it right now. All right, how are you feeling so far? I mean, you got the
Good.
two absolutely like out of the park, so you must be feeling good.
I love it. Yeah.
Alrighty. Let me pull up
This one reminded me of an episode of Bob's Burger. In the episode of Bob's Burger, they had those sexy dice, you roll and then it tells you to, do something with a certain body part. And he kept rolling lick feet. And his wife's like, yeah, lick feet. And he's like, no, lick feet. She's like, oh, licky, like it. It's like, oh,
I've never seen Bob's Burger.
It's pretty good.
I like the voice actor. He's the archer.
Yeah. John H. Benjamin or something like that. Something of John H. Yeah.
He's a
great voice.
Great voice. Funny dude too. Really funny dude.
Yeah.
All right. For your next item, this one. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. We're just gonna go right into it. What is this item and what does it do?
Is this an ass-kicking machine?
An ass-kicking machine. Okay.
This looks like you would hold. Maybe it's a shoe. It's a shoe. The momentum's going that way. Maybe it's like to. I'm hoping it's for fitting the shoes better. And you put the shoes on and you wind it and it will get because the shoes were made out of leather and they weren't very flexible. So maybe it would give it some flex to the shoe if you do that. But it does also look like the paddle punisher of the ass machine. But it seems like it's going backwards. But no, that's a good kicking motion. Yeah. You hold it and you kick your own ass.
Okay, I was gonna say the squiggle lines aren't really notating motion of any kind.
Not the squiggles, but the arrow. Yeah, the arrow on the half circle. On the second.
This one right here,
and then the second one. Yeah, so it does look like it's in a kicking motion, which wouldn't make the momentum go back onto the toe.
Okay.
Where I would imagine something to stretch the leather would go in that kind of direction instead of pulling. It'd be more of a pushing you'd want. So I'm gonna say it's an ass kicking machine.
Okay. What do you think it's
'Cause
called
they
then?
do
Is it
have-
called the ass kicking machine or?
You've been a naughty boy machine.
Okay.
Very naughty boy.
You know what? Oh, I thought I pressed the wrong. I thought I pressed the wrong button again. No, we're good.
I feel like the last one's gonna be wild, so let's go.
You're absolutely correct. This is an ass kicking
What
machine.
person in there has
This
an
is
ass kicking machine?
machine 100%. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you both points. You got 2 points for this because you got it absolutely correct. Original. The name is user-operated amusement apparatus for kicking the user's buttocks. But I'm gonna give you the point for the name too. That is no joke. That is the patent picture. All 3 of those pictures were part of the patent that was, and I will give you his full name, was invented by Joe W. Armstrong. Of course, he had a strong arm, and it was invented in the 2000s.
No way. I can't believe this. Okay. Sex Pistols come to mind. Nice. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to mute for a second. So I'm only gonna. The description of this machine is amazing. I'm only gonna read you a little bit though. So this is described in the patent, word for word, as an amusement apparatus, including a user-operated and controlled apparatus for self-infliction of repetitive blows to the user's buttocks by a pulmonary system of elongated arms bearing flexible extensions and rotate under the user's control. There's more to it, but I'm just gonna read that much. It's amazing.
It's so bizarre. I'm like,
it's wild.
why is it that way? It's in kick motion. I don't understand. The arrow says kick him in the butt.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's wild. Weirdly enough, never found any real pictures of a device. Literally, the only pictures I could find were the patent pictures, and that's honestly probably for the best. But
Probably, yeah.
and so most of
They'd
these
all be
items,
in those dungeons in the basement.
oh yeah, they don't see the light of day. They are hidden away. Weirdly enough, most of these inventions have only had maybe like 2, 3, maybe 4 pictures in their patent. This one had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 separate pictures that included literally every piece of this device. Even though, like, looking at it, it's not really a complex device.
Very simple.
It's
very simple, yeah.
But they wanted to make sure that every part of it got documented. So I thought that was also really funny.
Good on it. Good on it. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, they know what they like, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so that was only our 4th item. You're already at 6.5 points. You're killing this.
Oh, that one killed me. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Honestly, I'm shocked you got that. Not in a million years would I have ever guessed that was a ass-kicking device, but you nailed it. For better or for worse, you nailed it.
Yeah. What does it say about me? Oh no.
You're a man of culture. That's what it says about you.
Yeah, culture. That's what we call it.
All right, so this is the point where we're breaking into the 2000s. This next device is early 2000s.
Okay.
There's not
Prime
much
time.
to go off of, so best of luck to you. This is your next item. What is it, and what does it do?
Oh, it's a box. It's attached to something. Okay. We mount this.
Okay.
It's made of a material very unknown by this diagram. What is this doing? Okay.
absolutely right, Chrissy. That is it in modern times for sure.
We got these weird wigglers. I don't know if they'd be an air vent of some kind. I'm trying to think of applications where something would be mounted completely sealed, it looks like.
This one's tough. You're absolutely correct so far. It is mounted, it's sealed, but it's going to be tough for sure because there's not a whole lot to go off of. And this is the entire device. But there's like key elements of where it's mounted that is important. But I can't tell you because that would
give it away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Trying to think. I don't think this is a normal household thing as far as I can think of. If it would go on a ship, maybe vehicle, but what would it do? Maybe on the road. Kind of looks like a toaster, but obviously not a toaster. Doesn't look like it's some sort of electrical device. Okay, if we size the screws, it's pretty small, it looks like. What would this do? It's got little slits in it. There's not very many of them. There's only 3. No, there's a couple on the edge. 2 on the front.
When you say little slits, what do you mean? Like these right here?
These little squiggles. Yeah, it's got like these little S. Not the straight lines, because that
these right here
looks like texturing, but these little squiggles on the side that they're indicating 24, 13, 22, 13, 24. Yeah, so they have like these squiggles on them.
I wouldn't focus on the squiggle. That's not important.
Not important.
No, I don't think so. You're correct. So you've been pretty much correct so far, except for the car. You would not use this in a car.
Not in a car, but like maybe mounted to the street, like a.
You would not use this in public. You would not use this in public, but you use it in a private public area.
Okay. Sounds like a bathroom device. I mean, it kind of looks like it'd be like some sort of maybe a hand dryer, but I don't see any outlet.
No.
I don't see anything coming out of it. Maybe it's just like a seat, maybe like an armrest.
Okay.
Kind of stumped on this one.
Okay. So you're saying it's used in a restroom and it's used as some sort of support, like maybe an armrest or something.
Maybe a support, yeah, maybe something like that.
What do you think it'd be called?
I don't know. Like the only other thing I could think of is some sort of industrial fixture on a building of some kind for something.
Okay.
Maybe like a ladder.
Okay. I'm gonna give you half a point because you were close. It is okay, hold on. I almost hit the wrong button yet again. I'm gonna have to get used to this. It's used in a bathroom. It's used in a public bathroom. It is a forehead rest and support for urinals. It is the forehead support apparatus.
Okay, because you put your one hand on, you got one hand down. You're just really chilling. Yeah, people do. They go into that position a lot.
I mean,
I've never seen any of these ever installed, though, right?
No, they were never, as far as I could tell, they were never used, never installed, because everyone putting their forehead against the same device, that's just
gross. Yeah,
that's gross. Yeah, all sorts of germ spreading stuff, especially like you're essentially touching another person's face with your face, which I don't want to do that to anyone. So, no, they were never used. But it was invented and patented in 2002 by Eric D. Page. So, there you go.
2002. Forehead apparatus. 2002?
2002.
We're in, we get the millennium, and he's like, dude, P headrest. Give me.
Hear me out. No, yeah, this is a terrible idea. I hate, honestly, most things about this. Weirdly enough, this grosses me out more than the toilet snorkel from the last game, but yeah.
I mean, at least it had like a survival application. Like,
yeah,
you could
exactly.
breathe some methane from it instead of.
You could like maybe save your life, right? So
yeah, maybe. Hard maybe on that.
hard maybe. You're right. Hard maybe.
You see that air in there? There's some air.
Honestly, great job with the bathroom though. Like you got the cushion, you got mounted to a wall, and you got restroom, which I honestly, I gave you so little to go off of. I'm very impressed you got that from it.
It was a tough one. That was real tough. I was just trying to like go everywhere with that.
Well, actually, I was gonna say I think this is probably the hardest one. Maybe not, because this next one I also did not give you much to go off of. So,
okay. All right, let's hit it.
This one also. Well, let's just see where your mind goes first. What is this item?
Going into the gut.
And what does it do?
Uh-oh. Okay.
If you're like me, whatever your first assumption is, it's not that.
It's not that. Yeah. No, I'm not going to go with that. We're going to go with it looks like like a massager for like your hands. Maybe you would you grab onto it and it goes blah, 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 blah. That's what are these holes at the top though?
Oh, a hand massager. Okay, so a hand massager.
Maybe a hand massager. I could see it.
I knew you guys would go in the gutter as well. I knew it. I'm looking at you guys. Makes me uneasy. Yeah, no, it's not that. Get your head out of the gutters, okay? That's exactly what I thought the first time I saw it too, but it's not. Okay, it's not.
What other application?
Tina says, "I thought shoehorn."
Shoehorn? Okay, that's nice and clean, Tina. Good for you, Tina.
I like that.
Definitely not flat enough to shoehorn, though. It's got a body to it, which makes me think it would contain some sort of electronics, and it looks like there's a button underneath there. Is it? What is this? This is the right side up, right? This is the way it should be.
This is the correct orientation. Yes.
Okay.
Obviously not floating, but yes, this is the correct orientation.
This little sensor and/or button at the top arc here. You hold that. Let me see. So you do that.
Is it weird that when we got to this item, literally, the song went to something kind of slow and a little bit more sensual? That was totally accidental. I did not mean to do that.
I think the holes at the top are some sort of indicator. It could be like a weird flashlight. That doesn't seem optimal. Maybe like an LED light.
You want a clue?
Like maybe it's no. Hold on. Let me try this one. Maybe it's a fan. Okay, blows air at you. Okay, give me the hint now.
You were on the right track when you said hand massage.
Okay. So I'm thinking like, because you could hold it in your hand, and then you could kind of like use the tipper to like dig in with the massagey device, right? I mean, that's
the tipper. Which part are you talking about? Oh, just like this part?
Yeah, you grip it, and then you can just kind of like use it to rub, or maybe the backside too.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. What do you think it's called?
Hand pleasurator.
I'll be honest, the name for this thing is weird. I don't quite understand the name. So yeah. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna give you half a point because hand massage is close. It's on the right track, but it's not enough to get you the full points. This is called My Freeble. I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
Oh,
It is a
like
it is a Wi-Fi connected device that connects to your computer. They're a pair. Like say imagine you're on a Skype call with me. Each one of us would hold one of these devices and it will read the pressure. Yep. And it's like you're holding hands through the internet. That is what its purpose is. It's to kind of like give that physical contact. Now, I'm really glad that they have a let's assume a mother and a child and they're apart and they're, talking and not some weird other thing that it might be used for. But that is what it's designed for. And this is actually another one of those. This was Kickstarted. It was Kickstarted in 2014. They had 125 backers and raised 12,000 pounds. Where do you think? And it's the pounds kind of give it away. It's somewhere in Europe, UK area, obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
Where do you think this was started? I'll give you an extra point if you get this right.
Scotland.
It was not Scotland. It was actually Amsterdam, Netherlands.
Amsterdam. Okay.
Yep.
The Netherlands. Okay.
Yep. So there you go. It's a connected Wi-Fi hand-holding devicey.
It's kind of sweet.
I like it. Wander says, I prefer my bathtub vibe idea. Yeah.
The Rosy Palm Assistant, says Tina. She was thinking headrest first. She's doing really good. Shoehorn, great. And then she went Rosy Palm Assistant.
No one in my chat. My chats are a bunch of perverts. They all went in the gutter. Actually, Tina didn't. She said shoehorn, but still.
Netherlands isn't so big. That's okay.
No. Yeah, no.
I wasn't gonna get that.
Hey, Frostbite, welcome in, dude. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is your last one. Yes. So this is the last one. You're at 7. You're doing better than you did on the last game. You're at 7.5. You're doing a whole 1.5 better than the first game. This next one is the most modern invention out of all of them. This game and last game. This is the closest to today. Are you ready?
Bring it on. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm spaghetti jetty Eddie.
This item, and what does it do? I just now realized this item could also be taken as possibly a deviant device, and I honestly never thought that until just now. So
yeah, immediate. Like,
oops.
Let me see it. I think I'm gonna say it's a ring sizing device.
A ring sizing device. Okay. So you think the gold circle in the top, like you put your finger in it and it like sizes it for you?
Yeah, and it sizes it for you. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think the
it is
name?
something more deviant to you. The pea stretcher.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Tina went straight down. She was so high, it was very high, and then shot
man.
down.
That's true, Rabbit. If you're brave enough, it can be.
I could see some other, but it definitely looks like something. I mean, finger is the only thing that would. Well, finger's not the only, but finger is the most likely thing we're going to be putting in here. What else? Anything? Maybe it's like some sort of electric. I mean, why would you? You don't need an electric sensor. I mean, you could run it over the cables.
And you, on the left picture, you definitely see circuitry inside.
Yeah, so it's definitely got something. I'm gonna say it's a ring size. I mean, that's probably my best guess. I mean,
ring sizer? Okay.
Could very well be something else.
You want to give this this ring sizing device a name?
The pea stretcher. Fine. No, I'm just kidding. The perfect fit.
Oh, that's a great name. Oh, I'm giving you half a point just for that name. Jesus, that was amazing. Okay, there, half a point. It's not a ring sizer. I will say that. It is the latest device made by, at least I believe it's one of their latest devices, made by L'Oreal. This is called the L'Oreal Hapta. It is a AI, whatever that means, AI powered device that helps you put on your makeup. Now, if you're like me and you saw this and are like, why the hell would you need that, right? Did you think that?
Yep. I'm like, what?
It actually has a really cool reason.
You don't have a mirror?
No, this is actually made for disabled people who can't put on their makeup. But for other, like this lady, I don't know her name, but this lady in the picture, she suffers from cerebral palsy, so she has tremors. So that actually helps counteract her instability, so she can actually use it, which I think is awesome. I think this is really amazing.
Cool. That's amazing,
right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know exactly how the like computer components work, but it supposedly.
Like, so in the picture, you can see it articulating a bit to the side there. So it's got this rubbery like neck flexor, so it can flex at the same time. Then we have two sensors around her head for any movement there. So it's getting the hand movement from her hand.
That's actually that's part of her wheelchair. It actually doesn't use those. I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, those are sensors. No, those are just part of her wheelchair. I think you're. Yeah, I see what you're saying about the arm. From what I read, like on how to use it, you have to hold it like, so you pick it up and you like put it like kind of where she has it right now, and I guess it like calibrates. So if you have tremors or if you have jerking motions, it kind of gets a feel for like how you're moving, and then very much like how those high-tech camera gimbals are used. I think it has some sort of like kind of same functionality where it uses that bend and it stabilizes her, so or helps stabilize the lipstick.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I thought this was really cool because I was like, yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone need or want this? But it has actual applications. Yeah, Julia felt the same way. She was like, and I thought initially this was weird, but that's freaking amazing. Yep, that was really cool.
Yeah. Technology. This is good. That's good use of creativity and technology, I think.
Absolutely, really cool. Now I saw some pictures of them used in like fashion exposés or conventions. You know how like those stalls that people convention. That's what I'm looking for. But I didn't find anywhere where you can buy these, so I'm a little clear of the price. I looked up an article that said I think it was like $250 they were speculating, which honestly I thought it was gonna be more than that, but
yeah, that's not bad at all. Jeez.
Yeah, but they're not out yet, so they might be coming out next year, I think, but they don't have an official release date.
Awesome. Okay.
Cool.
Very cool.
Well done, dude. You got 8 out of 14. You got two whole points more than the first game. You absolutely crushed it. With those first two, you knocked them out of the park. I was like, oh great, you're gonna steamroll this entire thing. But I got you with a couple of them.
Yeah. Oh man, those are good. Woo.
So same thing. Which one was your favorite out of this set?
Out of this set, can we review?
Yeah. Here, I'll just. Oh, that's the wrong one. So I'll just go back to the beginning. So we've got the baby cage, the artificial leeches, the stamp licker, the ass kicker. Sorry, no. User-operated amusement apparatus for kicking users' buttocks. The forehead supports. The Freeble. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Freeble. Anyway, or the L'Oreal Hapta.
Definitely I think the last two are really cool. I do think this one is my favorite for sure. This one's really cool.
I have to agree with you. I thought this one was super cool. Pie's favorite was the ass kicker. Yeah.
That one's pretty good.
Oh, Julia missed the ass kicker? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was the I kind of forgot I put that one in until it came up in my notes and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this one.
Here we go.
There was a lot. So when I was doing the research for this, I found a lot of articles that had the same one. It had like also a lot of them, if I showed you the picture, it was just a dead giveaway because all the pictures had, like, there was one that was a hair dryer, but it powered by your step. So there was like a hairnet on top of your head. There was tubes that went down to your feet, and then there was like a billow built into your shoe, and you stepped and it blew air up into your hair. But if I showed you a picture of that, you know exactly what it, what it does.
Yeah,
so there were some of those, and it was hard to add those ones.
You did a good job, I think. That's amazing.
Thank you. I'll be honest. I saw someone doing a similar video to this. It wasn't like inventions. It was just her showing her friends weird pictures and being like, "Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you one of the pictures that she used." So she added this picture right here, and then added this one. I kind of have you seen this before?
I've seen this before, yeah.
Okay, I assumed you did, because I had not. I was like, this is amazing. And it kind of got me the idea of like, maybe we could do a video like that, because it'd be a lot of fun, I feel like. But I almost added this picture, but I was like, you know what? I feel, you being obviously married to a Korean, you're exposed a lot more to the like Asian side of things, and you probably have seen stuff like this before, so I was tempted to add that one too, but I was like, that's a dead giveaway. Like that's very obvious what it does.
I've seen a lot of the weird Asian ones before, yeah.
There were some, I also looked up weird Asian inventions, and all of them were like that. It showed you a picture of them using it, and I couldn't get a picture of anything else, so I decided not to add it. Well, thank you, dude. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, thanks so much. That was awesome.
Yeah, of course.